team.
I'm going to tell you, and so I'm glad you brought up David Tepper, because I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. You have no idea, and I'll tell you why. So I don't know if you guys saw this yesterday, but Dan Snyder was trending on Twitter. This is true, on X, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, so I'm clicking on it. And you know why he was trending? Because people were comparing him to David Tepper. They're like, oh, the new Dan Snyder is David Tepper, like he's screwing up the franchise, you know, of the way that Snyder did. And so, oh, we now have a new Dan Snyder. I'm like, oh, no. How dare you? And I want to go wide on me right here. How dare you, Carolina Panthers and the fan base, that anyone else dared to put David Tepper and Dan Snyder's name in the same sentence? I get it. Tepper is meddling too much. But so he's got a first-year head coach. He fired coaches back-to-back for a Commander. That's a Tuesday. Do you understand? Like David Tepper hasn't gotten anywhere near Dan Snyder. No. Let me know when the DEA raids your locker room. Let me know when the Panthers can't shower after the game. Let me know when Beth Wilkinson and Mary Jo White do investigations. Yeah. Let me know when David Tepper has to pay $1.6 million to a team employee for some reason, right? You know, to sign an NDA. Let me know when there are 45 former female employees of the Carolina Panthers that all are under NDA for some reason. Let me know when David Tepper has been credibly accused of sexual harassment by a team marketing executive. Let me know when when David Tepper has to testify to Congress. Let me know, okay, when David Tepper is sued by not one, not two, but 3 different states. Let me know when David Tepper decides to honor the greatest player in Carolina Panthers history and puts up a dime store mannequin as a statue to that player, and then names a street after that player in front of a bunch of porta potties in the parking lot. Let me know when David Tepper says, "I'm never changing the name of the team," and then has to change the name of the team a year later. Let me know when David Tepper is accused of spying on the cheerleaders and getting naked photos of them and then pimping them out to the team sponsors. Let me know when David Tepper is accused of that, okay? And when that happens, when all of that happens, then you can compare David Tepper to Dan Snyder. But until that point, do not take away the worst owner in professional sports history from Commanders fans, because we had to live that hell for 20 years. And you, Panthers fans, all you've had is a couple of tough years. That's it. That's it.
Yes, we'll stand.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I was so offended.
Stand. Good by you, Matthew. One of your better moments on the show.
And that's why, and by the way, that's why Commanders fans drink free today. That's why Commanders fans drink free, because they try to take our pain.
Yeah.
All these Panthers fans bitching about David Tepper. Stop it. Whatever. He made one bad draft pick.
Yep.
He made one draft bad. We had Marty Schottenheimer, who won 8 games with Tony effing Banks, and then he gets rid of Marty for Steve Spurrier. Oh my God. Let me know when David Tepper signs Albert Hainsworth to a $100 million deal.
Hainsworth?
Yeah. Listen, you say what you want. At least Scott Fitterer. Scott Fitterer knows what he's doing. Scott Fitterer is a real general manager who's respected in the NFL. He's having a GM with one hand tied behind his back. But Scott Fitterer is a real GM who knows what he's doing, had a ton of success at Seattle. We had 10 years of Bruce Allen, whose only qualification was clear, the worst general manager in sports history, but he was golfing and drinking buddies with Snyder when he wasn't sending, racist emails.
It's actually 1:04 p.m. Show ended 4 minutes ago.
We've been off Peacock for a couple of minutes. You didn't even get to mix in the sewage flying from the sky of the stadium.
It reminds me of when Bane tells Christian Bale that you merely adopted the darkness.
Yes.
You were born in it.
You were molded by it.
Yeah, exactly.
1,000%. Molded by that. It's David Tepper. You guys complaining about David Tepper. It's not even close. It's not even close.
So,
by the way, and there's
poor Jonathan Mingo.
As far as I know, the Panthers stadium, sewage doesn't rain down on the Panthers fans.
From the sky.
From the sky. I mean, there's a million other things that I could talk about. No one's accused David Tepper of financial impropriety and stealing money from other owners and from season ticket holders. Stop it.
Okay.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully, respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.